Alright, I'm starting the stream, so let me know if the sounding's better. Alright. Okay. How's the audio? Okay. Alright, let me start talking. How does it sound now? So it's good now? Okay. 1 out of 10, how good is it?
Probably like 8.
Oh, so you think I can continue? Somebody says 4 out of 10. Okay. Alright, guys. How is the audio? One person said good. Alright, somebody says it isn't that bad. Alright, guys. Should I continue or not? Is it that bad? Okay, Okay, because I want to know if I continue or not. Fine to me. Okay, I guess it sounds good for you guys. It's okay? Alright. Alright, but why is this dumb thumbnail changing? Like, I literally changed the thumbnail like so many times. Hold on, guys. The thumbnails keep on going to Diego. It's not supposed to be Diego. What? I don't know. I just want to go live and that's it.
Like, can you keep your phone next to the, like, don't work, you can hear me.
Alright, guys. So, if I'm in the middle of the live, if the sound gets worse, just let me know. Because I'm just trying to, you know, I've only been like this for a month. So, of course, I don't have everything. So, I should have a microphone very soon, guys. So, yeah, it should be better by whenever I get close to another month or so. So, let's actually check. So, basically, in this live, I'm not really going to be focusing on a specific type of storm or anything. I'm going to be focusing on just a Christmas forecast, a New Year's forecast, all those stuff, maybe the snowstorm for a Midwest. So I'm just going to be focusing on weather. So I hope that is okay with you guys. And let's just start. For the next 6 hours, you can see quite a bit of rain. I might be 4 out of 10, but we can hear your voice, so it's fine. Oh, wait, so it's a 4 out of 10 for you? Okay, because some people say it sounds fine for them. Is it clear? Like, does it sound clear? Like, or is it clear or not clear? Like, can you hear my voice really good? Alright, clear. That's what I want to hear. Okay, so guys, there's going to be a lot of rain. Alright, okay, thank God it's clear. Thank God it's clear. Sorry for just a wait. I just want to make sure everything's okay before I go live, and then you guys are probably going to be like, why is he continuing? Okay, so it's going to be a very soggy east part of the country. So it's going to be very, like, the heaviest rain will be in parts of the northeast. So it's going to be very wet across Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. So it's just going to be very wet. Snow for parts of Montana, Idaho, and just little scatter snowstorms. But what we gotta watch is as we get closer to Christmas Day. This is Sunday, so you can see snowstorms for parts of Washington, Idaho, Oregon. So we must keep an eye on that. And then maybe some snow for parts of northern Minnesota and little parts of northern Wisconsin. And then we go Christmas. This is Christmas Eve, guys. Christmas Eve, you do see very heavy snow for Nevada, Utah, and Idaho. So we gotta keep a close eye on that. And then very, very heavy rain or snow, for northern Washington. So must keep a close eye on this, guys. So just stay tuned, and I will probably do a video on this storm as it gets closer and closer. So let me actually go to Christmas Day. Hold on, let me get this pointer out. Christmas Day. This is what it looks like Christmas morning. You do see very heavy snow south of Salt Lake City. So must keep a close eye on that. But this is Christmas. You're probably waking up on the east side since it is 3 hours ahead. But 3 hours back, it's gonna be, they're gonna be sleeping unless you're gonna stay up till 1 a.m. Okay, so then we go to midday Christmas Day. So let's say you're out with your family, you're having a party, or you are just doing whatever you do just do whatever you can, basically whatever you're going to do on Christmas Day will be interrupted by snow. So let's say you're going to go shopping, eating, something like that. So yeah, but very heavy snow just north of Las Vegas. So Las Vegas, that's going to be a very soggy, wet Christmas. But the day after Christmas, we must keep a close eye because the snowstorm starts in Utah, hits the four corners. So Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. That four corner, that little what do you call it? But yeah, just the four corners where everybody fits to put their feet on each state. That's going to be disturbed by snow. So I do not know if they will close that or not. But if you're planning on doing that, I would not do it. And then just watch how as it intensifies. 6 hours later, guys, you can see it makes its way a lot more north, all the way to New Mexico to parts of South Dakota. So just very, 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 very heavy, widespread snow. So just be careful if you guys are out there, because look how big of it's almost the mid part of the country. So let's say you're traveling South Dakota, or let's say you're just traveling from New York to parts of South Dakota after Christmas back home. It's going to move east, so remember that. So you meet it probably earlier than its real destination. And then let's go to 126 hours. This is actually the 26th, the night of the 26th. Very heavy snow for Denver. It's been a while since they got snow, and it's going to be a very, very significant snowfall. Heavy snowfall in parts of mid-South Dakota. An ice threat for Chicago. It did move south. An ice threat is for parts of Chicago. And then, so yeah, it's not going to be like Diego. It's not going to be like Diego, big ice threat. It's going to be more of a snow threat than really a ice threat. So just must keep an eye on this, guys. So, yeah, just must keep a close eye on that because it's very, very dangerous and trees can fall down. Wait, guys, the thumbnail did change again. I realized it right now. Hold on, why is this? thumbnail changing to back to Diego. It's supposed to be this one. Did I put it accidentally for 2:30? Whenever I ask for people to subscribe and like your stream, it won't pop up. Alright, this thing is very dumb. Because every time I change this thumbnail to what it's supposed to look like, Alright, this thing is very dumb. Because every time I change this thumbnail to what it's supposed to look like, Alright, this thing is this video. Gosh, very dumb. It's just... Alright guys, I'm just trying to get to weather, but it's this thumbnail won't stop. Like, I do not want it to be... I'm going to edit it. I want it to be this thumbnail. Open. Alright, it should be good. Public. Save. So that should have changed the live stream. Okay, I press save. So I press saved every time. Look at this. I don't get this thing. God, it's so annoying. I don't want Diego. Okay, finally it changed. Look, it finally changed. Alright, so let's check snowfall. Wait, guys. How's the sounding? Let me know how the sounding is. Alright, it finally worked. Audio's okay. So, look at this. If you are in let's say you live in this area. Let me see. If you live in this circled area, your audio is getting bad. Okay, so one person said it's okay and one person said it's getting bad. Like, what is it? Which one is it? Some people said it's okay, and then one person or two people say it's bad. See, one person said it's okay. For like 10 seconds, it was a negative 0.3 out of a 10. Oh my god. It's mine. What's mine? What's yours? It's fine now? Oh, it's when I went to my stream. Oh, that makes sense because you probably heard it from. But if you are in this circled area, it's just going to be a very, very, very significant snowfall, guys. I would be worried if I were you because it's just going to be... There's in this circled area, you're not going to get less than 4 inches. So you're just going to... I know they're used to this type of snow. But it's just that you can't really prepare for a foot or more. It's, even if you are north. It's like, alright, so it's just gonna be a very messy storm. And if you guys are in this area circled and you want a white Christmas, you guys are really gonna hate this. It's not going to become a white Christmas storm. It's coming the day after Christmas. So you're going to miss it by a day. So it's just... that would really suck, man. If I wanted a white Christmas and I got said the day after Christmas and that much, I would freak out. Oh, and you can see some snow maybe on the ground for the next 10 days in the Appalachian Mountains and a significant snowfall. Lucine, what's your question? I'm still on the call. Okay. But even, look, maybe some snow for New York, but not as much as they are used to at this time. Why was it so windy where I live? A trash can flew in the mid-air. It is very windy for parts of the southeast. Let me actually show you the National Weather Service. They do have wind advisories for me, but not you. It's just going to be very windy with the snowstorm forming here and then the moisture coming. So it will bring just a lot of wind coming from the north and make a lot of wind all the way here. So yeah, that's why it is so windy. It's very windy for me. I actually currently have a winter storm, a wind advisory right now. And it's just going to be a very messy northwest. It's just not going to stop snowing there anytime soon. Every time the snow ends there, 6 hours later, another storm comes. And if you guys actually live past this black line on the west side, you're just going to get a lot of rain. Actually close to the coast, some snow right here, very close to the coast in those mountainous areas. So, just got to be very careful. Much of the country is going to have snow in the next 10 days. I'm very surprised no snow for parts of Bangor. All of Minnesota is actually, the whole state of Minnesota, you see it's all under some kind of dark blue, or dark purple, or light pink. The whole state of Minnesota won't have less than 2 inches on the ground. They will have 2 inches or more in the whole state. Hi, Merry Christmas to all channels and you. Thank you so much, Melinda Damon Broadcast. Merry Christmas to you and stay safe. So,
hey there.
Hi, David Schlotthauer.
I'm actually on the bar right now on my way to station.
I'm actually live right now. David.
Yeah?
I'm actually live right now. People can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Guys, he said, David Schlotthauer said bye or hi to everybody. So, no, it's not.
It's gonna be hard to hear you because I'm on bars.
Yeah, David. It's a little glitchy. Is there a way I can call you a little bit later?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, bye, David.
Alright, bye.
Bye, see you later.
What?
Alright, guys, sorry so much. That was David Schlotthauer. So yes. Sorry, guys. He said hi to all of you guys. So, very heavy snow for close up to a white Christmas for parts of the Dakotas. Heavy snow for parts of the Dakotas, especially South Dakota. You're probably thinking more of North Dakota, but it's actually coming from the south. That's what typical El Nino happens. So that's why Chicago, Indiana, Ohio won't get a lot of snow from this storm. It's because El Nino, it comes from the south. So like I said, the snow was there from the Four Corners, but La Nina, the snow will come from Canada, so it will stay fresh and cold, so it will stick more. But El Nino, since it comes from more of the south, you can see that snowfall parts of the Four Corners, it's going to be a little bit warmer, so it won't stick as much for these areas. So I really hope that makes sense. Will California get some snow? Yes, you can see Sierra Mountains getting a bit of snow west of San Francisco, or east of San Francisco. You can see in these areas it's pinkish color, up to 2 feet of snow. So if you live in that pinkish color, if I were you, I would get prepared. I would get prepared for this storm. Yeah, it is Jesse Phillip. David, don't worry. I just started. And you didn't want to be early because the audio was quite bad. So, Minneapolis. Wow, look at Minneapolis. Almost about up to 15 inches of snow. And that is quite a big snowstorm, even for them. So even some snow for these areas. So if you are in any type of color, not the white, then you are getting some kind of snow. Let me actually check the GFS model. Hold on. Okay, this is the GFS model, guys. Let's actually see what it looks like. So yeah, you can see the GFS model and the Euro model are actually kind of similar. So for the first time, they are similar, showing heavy snow for heavy band snow for Minnesota and Nebraska. It actually is showing a bit more heavy snow for parts of South Dakota, because the heavy snow for the European model did show less heavy snow for South Dakota, but this one does show a bit more snow for the South Dakota and less snow for North Dakota. It even shows a bit heavier snow for Colorado, a bit more than a foot. Weather with Carter, what is your question? It does show a lot more snow for southern Wisconsin, and this model does show up to 6 inches of snow, showing a bit more snow for parts of Green Bay. It's showing less snow for this part of California, and it is showing less snow for parts of the Four Corners, which is right here. So yeah, quite some heavy snow. Minneapolis showing a bit more snow too, up to about 25 inches of snow. In this little color right here, this is about 25 inches of snow. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. You do not have to tell me, just go ahead and ask me. You do not have to tell me or ask me if you have a question, or tell me you have a question. When Tropical Storm Michael hit here, why wasn't there a tropical storm warning? Instead, it was a high wind warning. I just believe this. I just guess maybe it wasn't sure, or they just. I don't know. That is a very good question. High wind warning. I think they probably put a high wind warning because they probably weren't quite sure what the exact wind was going to be. So if it was a little lower, it wouldn't really be a tropical storm warning for wind. And also, a high wind warning can just be high winds. Tropical storm is completely different with high winds. So that is a really good question, but probably they weren't really sure the exact winds, or maybe they didn't know exact how long it would be and the exact spot. So maybe maybe you did get hit by a tropical storm, or you probably did, but they just probably didn't put tropical storm warning because they didn't think the winds would be strong enough. Because high wind warning can probably just be 40, 50 miles per hour. A tropical storm warning can go all the way to 65 mile per hour wind. How much snow will Northern California get? Well, if you're talking about northeastern or this part right here, it is showing quite a bit of snow. Let me actually go more into, this is only December 28th. I'm going all the way. So this is all the way to December 31st. So right before New Year's, it shows a bit less snow. If you're talking about the really northern part, maybe up to 9 inches of snow. So yeah, quite a bit of snow. And if you're talking about northeastern or California, quite a bit of snow too. Maybe up to 8 inches to 5 inches. Dude, yes, Lucine. So very heavy snow for part of the Midwest and the higher plains. Let me actually check what the Christmas day will look like. This is temperatures. So if you're in some light yellow to some. So look at the colors. So if you're in this light yellow all the way to this brownish color, light brownish, reddish color, you're above average. If you're in this light blue to pink through here, you're below average. So the only parts the only parts of the country that are below average are Florida, and then parts December it was very warm, and it will be very warm, and it will end warm. So it's going to be quite cold for December. Sorry, quite warm for December. But as we get to January, it will get colder. But this is actually Christmas Day. So only parts getting Christmas Day below average will be Florida, which can go up to 2 degrees below average. If you are in parts of this reddish color in the circle, you can go up to a 3 to 6 degrees above average, so quite warm. Just much of the country, much of the west will be above average, and quite warm for parts of the northeast, up to 5 degrees, above average. So oh guys, please, can I please get to 300 subscribers by the end of this live? I really hope I can. I am at 290, so can we just please get to 300 by the end of the day or stream? We only need 10 more, so whatever you can do to get me there. Let's check out the day after Christmas. You can see it gets a little bit colder for parts of northern Florida. It gets more into southern Georgia, the most southern part. In this darkest blue where Orlando is right here, you can get up to 3 degrees below average. Is it David Schlahart? Get it right. What? Alright guys, let me know how good, bad is this live stream right now. I just had to start with the audio. It's just really bad. Let's check out New Year's Day. Wow, what a big difference. Just what a big difference of temperatures. You can see very warm now for Florida and southern Georgia, and then very cold for the western half of the country. So just very... Okay, we went down a subscriber, guys. I actually have water with me now. Sorry if this is not the best live, guys. I'm just a month-old channel. We can't really expect the best quality as David Schlahart. That I will be like that once I get a little older and raise enough money to buy a microphone or everything. So just, I really hope you guys can understand why I am quite bad right now. If you are in this green, guys, if you are in this type of green, you are up to 4 to 6 degrees below average. Adrian, can you call me? Well, I need your email. I need your email first. So yeah, very cold for parts of the Hi, Ronald Martinez. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. And then we go, let's check out January 4th. It's still going to remain really cold for parts of the western half of the country, but not as cold, not 6 degrees below average like it should. And it isn't as warm as it was in Florida, which it was before. Let's actually check. Let me just get through parts of the whole month. This is very warm for parts of Canada. Very warm, up to, let me check, 7 to 8 degrees above average. You're probably thinking, wow, that's warm. But compared to their average, guys, that's probably like negative 70 degrees. Okay, and then you can see a lot of states will be in the south are making its way below average. January will be a very different month. December was very dry and warm. January is going to be very cold and snowy, especially for parts of the east and even parts of the southeast, such as Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, the Carolinas, Tennessee. So it'll be very snowy for these parts of the country, maybe even parts of the northern parts of Ohio and Pennsylvania. Like I said, below average temperatures, above average temperatures and below average precip if you've seen my winter weather, my winter forecast. I don't want to call you. I only do it on Google Hangouts. I really don't want your real number, like really texting. Just give me your email. We can do it on Google Hangouts. If you are in this darkest blue right here, you can be to 2 degrees below average. So not as cold as like an ice age, of course. And then we go all the way February 3rd. Look at this, guys. If you are in this circled area, you will be below average for basically the whole month of January. So look, this is January 7th, and then it gets really cold there. Really cold, really cold, really cold. And then it just stays cold all the way February 3rd. I want much below average. I want much below average. Oh, I'm sorry to say, Ronald Martinez, I really don't think that will happen, especially for your area since you live near the Central Plains. Let me check out this model, guys. This is Precipitation. And guys, if you are liking my content now, go ahead and drop a like on this live stream. If guys, just look, this is the next 10 days. If you are in Louisiana, near New Orleans, look at this. You're in like this little pinkish color, brownish color. That is rainfall up to 15 inches of rain, guys, in the next 10 days. That is a crazy amount, guys. That's just saying like almost 1.5 inches every day. So just be careful out there because that could cause flooding and such as the wind advisories now across parts of the southeast. That could cause problems because with the saturated soil and then the wind, that will cause trees coming down. So just keep a close eye. A pretty dry southern California and quite dry here too. Maybe even just 0.4 inches of rain for parts of Ohio. It's just going to be a very wet southeast because just that rain, it just won't stay. It just won't leave at all. So yeah. So just look where you are. You see your just see where you are, guys, and let me know. Or yeah. And guys, also give me some feedback of how this live stream is going right now. Just let me know how this live stream is going right now. So these are temperatures, the high maximum temperatures. So these are the highs. So let's say what the highs are, or temperatures. So we actually see some 30s near Amarillo, Texas. We also see quite cold for parts of Miami, only in the 70s. Some 47 in Atlanta. Wow, is it getting cold near the border of Minnesota and Canada, up to 10 degrees. So quite cold for near Las Vegas, 44 degrees. That's quite chilly for them. So yeah, just look at your air. Let me actually go the next 12 hours or 24 hours, see what the temperature will be then. Temperatures will be colder. So you can see some teens in Wisconsin in 24 hours. It's going to be quite chilly. Is that a 40 degrees in Atlanta? About 14 degrees in that Minnesota area. So yeah, just be careful if you're in this area because it's going to be quite cold. And if you get any rain, that will freeze really fast. And then we all know what happens after that. Cars go in the road and just slip all over it. Okay, so just find your temperature, some 20s here for parts of Minnesota. So yeah. So guys, if you have any questions for now. Okay. So since it's going to be very rainy in the southeast, I'll just go ahead and zoom in. So this is what the southeast is looking at for rain. So look at this, near Louisiana. If you find that color right there, up to 8 to 10 inches of rain only in the next 10 days. If you live right here near the Florida Panhandle, you can get up to about 7.5 inches. If you live in Atlanta, you can get up to a good 4 inches or so. So yeah, very heavy rain here though. That's where the heaviest amounts are here, as that rain just will stay there. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask, as I have the time right now. Very heavy rain here for parts of that brownish. Very heavy near parts of Birmingham. So yeah, very, very heavy rain, and it's just not gonna move. And let's check out windy.com. It's just, check out these temperatures. Seattle at 43, Atlanta at 43. Oh, DC quite warm, 54 degrees. So yeah, these are temperatures. So it's looking quite cold. Fargo at 28 degrees. So yeah. Merry Christmas to you. Let's check Green Bay's at 30, Milwaukee 32, St. Paul 29. So yeah, just find your temperatures. Let me know where, if you want me to go the east or the west, and I'll find your temperature. Merry Christmas to you. So yeah, very, very chilly for parts of the west, and we're quite mild for these areas. Only Cheyenne's only at 46 degrees. That's quite warm for that time of year. Okay, dear Richmond, Virginia. Temperatures 55 degrees in Richmond, quite warm there. So yeah, it's quite, like I said, it's gonna be very warm December, and it's gonna end very warm. So yeah. Okay. Louisiana. Well, that's quite close. Okay. So here's New Orleans, 54. I don't know if you're where you are in quiet Louisiana. Here's New Orleans. So yeah, that's New Orleans at 55. So right now, so yeah, must keep a close eye on this, guys. So yeah, just be careful with cold temperatures. So because there can be scattered rainstorms, and that could cause ice. So this is what a tropical tidbits looks like. Right now, you can see some Appalachian snow for parts of West Virginia, parts just near North Georgia, and just very heavy snow for parts of the Northeast. So yeah. Oh wow, my mouth is very dry. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just very thirsty. Okay, so this is just basically what it's looking like. Very heavy snow for parts of central New Hampshire. So that's looking like some heavy snow. And guys, can we just please get maybe even just 295 by the end of this? So, oh, I meant rain. I've said snow so many times today. Sorry, I said snow so many times today. When I mean to say rain, it just comes out with snow. Sorry, very heavy rain. Due New York, that's where my friend is. New York, very rainy, or some light rain. Let me actually check out temperatures there. Yes, winter did start today. New York at 52 degrees, quite warm for a time. So, let me actually go to when that Christmas. I'm just gonna go skip right to Christmas, guys. I don't want to make this live really long, and you guys are probably thinking it's quite boring, especially my lives. They're quite boring, because I just don't have much like David or other people who've been doing YouTube for quite a while. So yeah, that snow, quite heavy snow there for parts of Nevada. Scattered, quite some scattered snow for Buffalo, parts of Vermont, New Hampshire. Set up super chats. Okay. Well, guys, I'll just do that later because I really don't need people to donate right now. That's very nice of you, but I really don't need people to actually donate to me right now. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine, guys. I don't want you guys to donate to me. Like, I'm only at 290, guys. You're really gonna donate money to a small little channel like me? It's thanks for, just thank you for, offering, but I really don't want you to waste your money on my channel. It's just a 290 subscriber channel, quite small, and I don't want you to waste your money on me. Alright, so this is when the storm. This is the storm that I'm actually really talking about. The after Christmas storm. Like I said, the day after Christmas. So if you really want snow, it's coming the day after. So I guess you might want to accept that. So heavy snow for parts of New Mexico. You're probably thinking, it snows in New Mexico, or it snows in northern New Mexico. Quite a lot. Very heavy snow for Nebraska and South Dakota and ice. That's not rain snow mix. It's ice. So yeah, it's not gonna be like Diego, like mostly ice. It's gonna be mostly snow, maybe some ice. So yeah. Then let's actually go to Wednesday, which is December 26th, midday. Heavy snow for Denver. So it would make the ski resorts very happy, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm actually drinking water because my mouth gets really dry. Do you play Xbox or PS4? I play PS4. So yeah, very heavy snow for Denver because they have not seen They have not seen snow, I don't think, at all this year. This season so far. This model actually might show some snow showers for Chicago. Won't just say snow like the old storms. It's not going to be like that, guys. It's going to be maybe snow for an hour and then turns to rain. See? Turns right to rain. And then the ice threat turns a little smaller in parts of northern Iowa. And then it's not going to be a big snowstorm in the Kansas area. It's going to be mostly rainy for that Kansas. No snow for Missouri. You guys are missing a big time snowstorm. And then it will make its way to North Dakota and Minneapolis and parts of Green Bay. So, okay. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions. And can we somehow, is there any way you guys can give me maybe like tell your friends or anything who like weather, if I can really get to my goal of 300 and I can do maybe a shout out 300 live stream if I get to 300. But please, guys, can we please get to 300 by the end of the stream? Like, I don't care if I get 2 subscribers by the end of the stream, as long as I gain some. So this is Thursday morning. So like I said, that ice threat is parts of southern Minnesota, northern Iowa, maybe into parts of South Dakota. That snow starts to go more into parts of Michigan, not Detroit, sorry to say. Green Bay getting some snow. Minneapolis getting some pretty significant snowfall, and heavy snow for central South Dakota. Like I think the significant snowfall will be more central. So okay. So let's actually go to December 28th, which is Friday. that heavy snow goes actually into parts of Minneapolis, guys. It starts to enter parts of North Dakota, parts of Nebraska getting some snow but lighter. It's going to stay in that part of Nebraska for quite a while. It's going to finally be a quiet northwest for now. So, yeah. And look, guys, more rain for the southeast. You guys are probably thinking, oh, I'm thinking that because I live in the southeast. I don't think I can deal with any more snow or rain. Like, I really can't. Like, just end already. So, yeah. And so, look, very heavy snow for Minneapolis. It enters its way to southern Wisconsin again. It starts to get a little lighter for South Dakota, central South Dakota. It won't be as heavy as it was 6 hours back. And then it starts to make its way to Maine. It's like a little, just like a little line, or yeah, just like a little line of snow, yeah, it's just like a little line. Okay. So guys, ask some questions if you have any. And then it goes off by then. GFS snowfall, it's showing 19 inches for Minneapolis. Look at all that snow. It's showing very heavy snow for central South Dakota. Okay, so yeah, just find your area, see how much snow you're getting, if you're getting at all. Okay, guys. All right, Ronald. I want to put you as a moderator. I trust you, Ronald, as a moderator. Actually, showing maybe some 5 inches for parts of actually southern Wisconsin. It might show maybe some snow for Chicago. It's actually showing maybe 3 inches or so. I really don't think that would actually happen. So, yeah, 19 inches from northern or parts of northern Nebraska to central South Dakota. So that's where that heaviest snowfall is. And then up to 19 inches for parts of Minnesota. Can we, guys, at least gain one more subscriber, guys? We've been steady at 290, and I really haven't been gaining subscribers a lot. I really don't know why, guys. So can we just at least please get some subscribers? Like, tell friends or tell whatever or someone. So please. And actually go all the way December 31st. And now showing an extra 2 inches for Minneapolis as we go a couple more days. Ronald, time you out. Alright, so maybe some snow for Mexico border with the United States from Arizona, from New Mexico. So we must keep a close eye on this, guys, because it's just going to be just a hammering snow all the way to Canada, guys, to Mexico. That is crazy how much snow will be on the ground. Just look at this, guys. Look how much snow you're seeing on the ground for December 31st. That's just almost 2/3, if you would say it. 2/3 of our country will have snow. Not quite 2/3, but very close. Northern Wisconsin up to about, I would say 11 inches, but a little more snow. A little more snow for central Wisconsin. So that's what it looks like for the GFS. Let me go to the National Weather Service for you guys. Let me actually refresh this. So, guys, the new update is they did add more winter storm advisories for parts of Washington and Oregon, and they did add 2 more winter storm watches. 2 winter storm watches. So yeah. So yeah, that's only the Sierra Mountains. It's not the just a plain snow in California. It's mainly just the higher elevations. They do have winter storm advisories for the near the Denver area. So must keep a close eye on that, guys. So you're probably thinking, why is there a big blob of brownish colors in the southeast? Guys, that is wind advisories. That is, I'm going to go by weather with Carter. Why are you leaving? Don't leave. So we do have winter storm advisories for actually northern Georgia. Yes, they did add some counties in Georgia. I believe they did add 6 counties in Georgia. So yeah, Appalachian snow, like I said. But this area and this brownish color right here in parts of Virginia do have winter storm advisories. So like I said, it's going to be very, I don't know if you guys were there when I said it, but how I said it was going to be very wet for parts of the southeast. Like how I said, it was going to be very wet for parts of the southeast. And so yeah, so the soil is going to be very wet. So that's not, it's so dangerous if it's just wet. But when you have the wind advisory, so that's maybe up to 35-mile-per-hour gust winds, that will help make it twice as easier for trees to come down. So yeah, it's just going to make it twice as hard to make trees come down with that wind. That's what happens with hurricanes, guys. Not just because it's 150-mile-per-hour wind if it's a Cat 5. It's also because it's super wet, the soil, and it makes it even easier. But sometimes it is just because of the wind, but mainly times, like if you're in the inland parts and it's really rainy and then the wind starts to come, that's why trees come down easier. So yeah. We do have red flag warnings for parts of New Mexico to Colorado. I have the app for this, is called RoboKill. 7 more subscribers until 300. Oh, did not even realize that. We did just gain 3 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully we can get 7 more to my goal. And yes, what we also have to worry, what could be parts of the southeast, flood watches for parts of Pennsylvania, New York, the whole state of Vermont and New Hampshire are in some kind of rain advisory or flood advisory. In the light green, you do see flood advisory. In the darkest green, you do see flood watches. So the whole state of Vermont and New Hampshire have some kind of flood advisory or watch. Wow, there's 3 different types of advisories or alerts in Maine. We do have a wind advisory for near Bangor. Oh, sorry, no, they do have 4 different alerts. One county does have an advisory, flood advisory. Some counties have a flood watch. Some have a wind advisory and a special weather statement. So yeah, special weather statement in Nebraska and parts of northern Michigan. Let me actually see what it is all about. Okay. A hazardous weather outlook and a special weather statement. Let's see what it's all about. Slippery with ice. So it's talking about northern Michigan does have a special weather statement for slippery ice. So yes, David, you are under a wind advisory. Sorry, because look, much of the South, almost 3/4 of Georgia is under some kind of alert. Most of them are actually flood or watch. Sorry, wind watch or wind advisory. So yeah, very, very windy for these parts, and also very, very rainy for these parts. So yeah, and then they will probably add some more winter storm warnings. Actually, here maybe even some blizzard warnings, because it'll be quite heavy at some times and windy. So guys, is there anything you guys actually want me to see, or you guys want me to look at, or anything? Like, I can do whatever you guys want me to look at for you guys, actually. We've been live for about an hour or so, so I'm almost done with the water bottle. Okay, so any questions right now for your area, or if you want me to look at a specific forecast for you guys? Because I can do that if you guys want me to. Outlook for January. Okay. Here, since I'm already here, I can just go to you can just see Atlanta basically. Let me actually go to Southeast for you. I believe it will only let me go on the eastern side. Yeah, it will only let me allow to go to the east part of the country. So, yeah, you can see in Atlanta, which is right here. Good evening, Anita Ayers. Hope you are having a wonderful day. So, January. Oh, okay, sorry, January. Let me actually look at temperatures for you in January. So, this is actually January 1st. So, this is New Year's Day. Oh, yeah, so this is New Year's Day. So it will be quite warm for New Year's Day. About 3 to 4 degrees above average, maybe even 5 degrees above average. Yes, up to 5 degrees above average. Merry Christmas to you, Anita Ayers. And if you guys need me to do a forecast you guys want me to do, I would do it happily. And let me check out all the month of January. So it's going to be a quite warm start. January 3rd, it starts to get quite a little bit colder for Atlanta. And then look, a big blob of below average temperatures, even 6 degrees below average. Can you give me the Four Corners snow forecast for tomorrow, please? I must have missed it. Good evening, BTW. Okay, yeah. Sheila, if I said that right, I will go right to the Four Corners. Can I just finish an Atlanta forecast really quick? Yes, I will do that Four Corners forecast really fast once I'm done with this. It starts to get a little bit colder or below average or January 11th for much of the South. It stretches all the way from Mexico to Massachusetts below average temperatures. So yeah, let me check. And once you get below average temperatures, Atlanta will basically stay on that below average temperatures. It's going to be very cold the 21st. It's going to be up to 2 degrees below average to 3, possibly even colder as it gets closer. And then, yeah, it's just going to stay there till like February 3rd. And that's the farthest I can go. So it can probably go even colder and colder as it does. All right, let me go to that Four Corners forecast for you. Let me actually temperatures for the Four Corners right now. So you said for tomorrow. Okay, let me just get out of the East Coast. United States. All right, forecast for tomorrow. I got you. So let's go to tomorrow. So this is tomorrow morning. This is tomorrow morning for the Four Corners. You can see it'll be quite dry. Snow just north for the Four Corners. If we go to 18 hours, still quite dry. Looking like a sunny day. 24 hours, the snow will just be just northeast of you guys. So it's looking like a pretty good day for you guys tomorrow. I will actually check out the temperatures right now for the Four Corners. Okay, that zoomed in quite fast. Okay. So you can see it's pretty cold or chilly for parts of the Four Corners. So this is actually Colorado, it's in the 30s. This is Utah, 46. This is Arizona, parts in the 40s too, and this is New Mexico, which is near 50. So yeah, that is what it's looking like for the Four Corners right now for temperatures. Right now, let me actually go in another model for just for you. It's Tropical Tidbits. It's looking like, yeah, that you will have a beautiful day tomorrow for the Four Corners. That will probably be maybe the last day for the next couple days to visit there. So you must take caution as the snowstorm will hit the Four Corners very soon. So yeah, Four Corners getting some snow. So it would probably be not the best decision to go visit there in the snow, as if you get stuck in the desert with snow in the middle of nowhere in snow. Imagine that, guys. You can get snowed in, and then imagine your truck or car stuck in that heavy snow, and it's like the desert, but it's still the desert but under snow. So it's still going to be a long walk if you get stuck in that snow. So I wouldn't risk it. Hi, Invaders Filming News Weather Network. So do you guys have any more questions for your forecast or anything? So yeah, this is what, yeah, let me actually go to Christmas Day again. Hold on, guys. I'm going to finish this water bottle right now. One last sip and I'm done with the water bottle. Okay, guys, I finished a water bottle already. I was quite thirsty. So we can see some Appalachian snow in the next 12 hours. Wow, more and more, if you are on here, you are getting some snow in the next 12 hours. So when you are sleeping more and more, you are getting some snow. Cleveland getting some snow. Heavy snow for Pittsburgh. So yeah, Pittsburgh looking like some snow. Not very heavy. It wouldn't even stay there for a while. But then another snowstorm comes and hits the Appalachian Mountains. All of West Virginia getting some snow. That's a good place for a ski resort. Wow, that's a lot of chat. Holy cow, that was a... Hello everyone and Merry Christmas. Thank you for your forecast and keep up the good work, Agent Weather. Thank you so much. Miss DC, thank you so much. You are super awesome and Merry Christmas to you. And I hope you have a wonderful time with your family. So yeah. Utah, Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico in the middle. Wait, what? Four Corners are, yeah, it's not Nevada. We chatted a while ago. Your computer was late. Yeah, it's not California or Nevada. So guys, any questions for your forecast? So I can, okay, guys, this is looking like, let me go back to that winter storm possible. It's going to be very significant. You can see as it makes its way from the northeast, it's going to go down south and then make its way northeast and hit. So look, let me keep that arrow there so you guys can actually see it. So you see it goes south, Four Corners, and then makes its way back north. See, I drew it perfectly, kind of. I didn't want to, so yeah, it's just going to go down south. So yeah, guys, this is basically what El Nino is. You're probably thinking, why hasn't Chicago gotten more than 2 inches of snow this year? Why hasn't Green Bay hasn't seen a lot of snow? Why hasn't Indiana or why? Yeah, it's just because El Nino is going to do that. It's going to be warmer and less snow for parts of the north. Like El Nino, see, this snowstorm comes from the north or the Pacific and makes its way southeast into the desert. Yes, snow into the desert. So it's going to get a little warmer. It's still going to be below or maybe just below freezing. So yeah, it's still going to snow there. It's still going to be quite cold. but it's not going to be super duper cold because La Nina brings snow from Canada, and it's going to be negative or below freezing, below zero. Like there in Canada, like it's but El Nino basically most of the storms do come from the south and then make its way back north, so bring snow there. But since it's going to be so warm, it wouldn't bring snow for this part. It would bring snow for this part. But if it was a La Nina, it would bring a bunch of snow. A bunch of lake effect snow. El Nino basically makes hot places cold. Yes, you are definitely right, David. It does make the southeast quite cold. It's gonna, oh, sorry, wrong button. It's gonna make Florida quite cold. I wouldn't be surprised. Guys, you do know just because I say it does not mean it's not gonna happen or it's gonna happen. I'm saying there's a bigger chance of snow for northern Florida this year than last year, but they're probably not gonna happen. There's a bigger chance. But yeah, I hope Minnesota will be clear through January. Well, it's looking like Minnesota won't be clear for now. So Anita, sorry, I said that in a Hispanic voice because I am Hispanic. I just didn't want to say it in a Hispanic voice So yeah, Minnesota, you might want to prepare, Anita, because you're gonna get some heavy snow. Even if you're in North or South Minnesota, you're gonna get some kind of wintry precip because you're gonna see it's gonna start to hit parts of northern Minnesota with some light snow showers. And then see, there's that snow for northern Minnesota. And then if we see maybe some light snow for Amarillo again, so yeah. And then maybe some snow for parts of Kentucky making its way southeast. Bye, Lucine. Thank you for joining this live. You're much welcome. South Carolina has some this tornado clouds in Florence, South Carolina. Wind advisory is high here, Agent Weather. Okay, so yeah, South Carolina is under a wind advisory if you are in the central part to the coastal part. Yeah, be careful. Even if there's no tornado watch, I would just be careful because there is a pretty good chance for tornadoes here. But just be careful. Even if you think they don't say anything in the weather or your local weather, just be careful. So yeah. Thank you, Adrian, and don't worry about how my name is pronounced. I'm not fragile. Oh, you're so welcome. I don't know why I say it the way Anita. I'm gonna say Anita. So it's either way. California gonna get some snow. Christmas, yes. And the good thing goes here, they do have 3 counties with winter storm watches. So if you are in those dark bluish colors, you must prepare now for the worst of the storm. Because in those areas that are in that winter storm watch, you can see that heaviest snow right there in that mountain snow, quite heavy. So you must just stay tuned for this in the live, and I'm pretty sure I'll do live tomorrow for this stuff for you guys. Get prepared. I was actually gonna do a live tomorrow, but I decided to do it today because I didn't do a live Wednesday like I was supposed to. I started my second bottle of water, guys. So do you guys have any questions for your local area that I can go? I might end this live at 7, so 20 minutes. The air over the Arctic is replaced by warmer air. Exacerbating. Yes, that's why it's Let me go see if I can find it. Yeah, that's why it's gonna be cold there in parts of Canada. And then look, it's gonna get very warm, like you said. The Arctic will just turn very warm, and then it'll make its way. That warm air will make its way to Canada, and that's why El Nino does bring warm temperatures for the northern part of the country, because that northern air from Canada is not just gonna stay in Canada. It's gonna move its way south into more parts of the northern United States. So yeah, very, very good explanation. You're so welcome for your Four Corners forecast. You're so welcome. I'm so glad I helped you, and yeah, it's gonna look like a beautiful day for your area in the Four Corners. So tomorrow might be the last day to actually go and see the Four Corners until that winter storm comes. To be honest, I feel like every big storm that has snow, the snow part, just dodges Georgia. Well, David, honestly, this storm wasn't even supposed to hit Georgia at all. Like, this snowstorm didn't even get close to Georgia and wasn't even forecast. Like, it wouldn't even go in parts of Kansas, so not even close to Georgia. But David, don't worry. I live in Georgia, and I am telling you, there is a very good chance for a humongous snowstorm for January. And you got February left, and February is our snowiest month for Georgia. So yeah, you guys are probably disappointed that it's been a very warm December, unless you love the warm temperatures. So yeah, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be a very cold December, actually. A very cold December it was supposed to look like, but it just got warmer. But now the January is actually looking quite cold. So yeah, it's looking quite cold for actually much of the country for January. Let me actually go back there. It's looking quite cold. So look, let me go to January. So look, guys, you can see a humongous difference. Alright, guys, this is a Christmas Day. This is Christmas Day. Look how warm it is. Up to some areas, up to 7 inches above average. That's crazy. And then let's go to a couple days more. Let's go to January 1st. Look at that, guys. That literally encircled area is up to 7 degrees below freezing. So it's like, not below freezing, below average. So that was a 14-degree drop if it's 7 degrees above average, and then went 7 degrees below in that. Here, let me show you guys where that 7 degree below average is. You're probably thinking that whole circle was, but no, it's just that greenish color can probably go to 5 to 7 degrees. So yeah, if you're in that green, and if you are actually still on here, the Four Corners is looking for a quite cold New Year's compared to average. I agree, Adrian. I think you will get snow January. Oh, definitely. And guys, put a number 10 if you think I should do a live when it snows in my house. I'm thinking about doing a live when it starts snowing at my house, like David Schlotthauer did that rainstorm. I'm talking about that. I'm not going to do weather forecast on that live. I'm just going to show you guys the snow and just talk to you guys while it's snowing. So put a number 10 if you like that idea of me going live when it starts snowing at my house. Can you do a 500 sub celebration? Oh, yes. Oh, wow, guys. We are at 297. Wow, last time I checked, we were at actually 293. Holy cow, what a jump, guys. Thank you guys so much. We gained actually 7 subscribers on this live. Alright, wow, we got a lot of 10s. And if you guys, I would understand, David, if you actually would just rather play in the snow than watch my snow. But, yeah, I'm just going to let you guys know. I will probably do snow forecast video on the snowstorm that will hit the southeast in January. But I might do a live on showing you guys the snow. So I'll go up my front yard, backyard, film the snow, talk to you guys. Don't worry, David. I totally understand if you would rather play in the snow because you are desperate for snow. So yeah, it's going to be very cold New Year's Day. This is going to be very cold, and then it's going to make its way. So let me show you guys what January is really going to look like. So January 1st, quite cold in the west, quite warm in the parts of the south. And then this is all January. I want to let you know from start to finish, this is January. So this is start of January, January. Look, all that January, cold in the southeast. That's what I'm talking. And then when that moisture, if you guys saw my winter forecast for 2018-19, you would understand. You probably know what I'm talking about. When that moisture comes in, that warm moisture comes from the Gulf to the southeast, and that cold comes, it makes snow for the southeast right there. It would make that snow. But that hasn't happened yet. It actually has, but that moisture went up to north, so it was going to be warm for Atlanta, so that's why it only brought snow for the Carolinas and all that. So that's how it looks like. Minnesota looks quite warm for January. Yes, that's because El Nino will finally finish developing. So yeah, it's going to be finished developing in January, and it's going to be very, very warm for Minnesota in January. It's because that's when it gets really, really, really warm in the Arctic, and then that warm just comes, like I said. Let me go to an example. So this is January 16th. So let's say it gets really warm in the Arctic, and then that warm temperature slowly make its way north. So it gets really warm for the north, for Canada. It gets really warm for Canada, really warm. But also, then that air in Canada, that warm air, also has to move south slowly. So you're going to see, let me do this again. You're going to see how slowly it makes its way south. So you can see it's going to be quite cold, and then you can see the difference of how just that cold or that warm temperature make its way slowly south, and it will stay there for a while because it's going to stay warm for a while. Adrian, keep up the good work, and your videos are improving tremendously. Thank you so much, David. I am trying my best to improve my videos. I went from, guys, you're probably going to be like, what? I can't believe I subscribed to him. I went from my first videos actually filming from my phone, filming my computer from my phone and zooming in. So that's why the graphics were so bad. So yeah, that was how. And then I went from my phone filming, zooming in on a computer, to screen recording, and then to doing this live. So yes, I have improved tremendously, and I will, guys, sorry for that actually audio. Speaking of improving, guys, I actually really don't have the money to buy a microphone to make my audio better. So you please forgive me. And then probably the next 2 months, guys, I won't have a microphone. I'm trying to raise the money, whatever I get for Christmas money. I'm probably gonna save it for I can get a microphone. So I really hope, guys, I can actually make my audio better. So please forgive me for this bad audio. And I really hope you guys just like how it's going right now, and I'll improve much more. I really promise, because, guys, I've only been doing this for a month, and I can't really get every little thing that you need to make the best YouTube video, guys. So maybe by May, I can have a couple good microphones. I'll probably have maybe even a good camera. I probably won't be able to screen record. I just like screen recording because it's a lot easier than actually a camera. So guys, hopefully you guys can actually forgive me for that audio situation. It's just I really don't have the money to buy a microphone right now. Audio's 5 out of 5. Wow. Yes. Oh, let's go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, any questions, guys, for your local area? We have 9 minutes to talk. 7 out of 10, so I guess that's okay. 7 out of 10 audio, that's okay. So any last minute questions, guys? I actually have 9 minutes to interact with you guys because I really want to end at 7 o'clock because I've been talking for an hour and a half. And I really hope this audio was good, or I really hope this live stream was good and informative. Let me go back to show me you guys more snowstorm. More of that snowstorm. So it does start in the northwest, make its way south to the desert, and then by 114 hours, which is December 26th, guys. It's very, very heavy for parts of Nebraska, South Dakota. It basically stretches all the way from Arizona to the north in South Dakota a border. So it's quite a big snowstorm, and it's not just going to be light, it's going to be heavy, most of it. So the cities that can get very heavy snow, I'm probably saying Denver, Minneapolis, maybe Green Bay. So yeah, those are some cities. Cheyenne. I don't know all the cities. So yeah. Audio, 8 out of 10 or 10 out of 8 or really great quality stream and content here, Adrian. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So yeah, this is what I'm really, really scared if you guys actually live here. You see that pinkish color? That's not rain snow mix. That's ice. So it's basically freezing rain. So basically what freezing rain is, it's when snow starts very high in the atmosphere and it runs into warm air. So let's say it's snowing and it's before it makes its way to the bottom of the atmosphere, which is here where we live, guys, in the in the middle of the atmosphere, it's snowing and then it runs into some warm air. It goes into some warm layer of air in the atmosphere, and that turns it to rain instead of snow. And then it goes from back to that heat layer, back to the atmosphere, to the colder part, and then it doesn't have enough time actually to go back to snow, and it doesn't have time to freeze. So as soon as it's like basically rain, and as soon as it hits the ground, it freezes. So that's freezing rain. It starts as snow, but then it goes into a little layer of heat, and then it comes out of that and does not have time to refreeze. Will it snow in Pollock Pines, California? Okay, let me actually look where that is. So sorry if I do not know where that is. Oh my god, guys, we are actually 2 subscribers from my goal. Holy cow, guys. We are so close. I just want to thank you guys I just want to say thank you to all you guys who have supported me. Yeah, if you work for 1 subscriber can actually really help. And I want to say thank you to everybody who's actually on this live for supporting me, for watching a 90-minute live. I just want to thank you guys so much. And you guys really make my day. You guys I basically wake up happy because you guys. I have the urge to wake up, go to school, and then end my day with making a video and talking to you guys. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. So, I'm sorry for that emotional speech. Pollock Pines, California. I'm just going to do the map. Pollock Pines. Alright, let me just look at a good spot. Alright, so this is like in Central California. Alright, that's a good map. Okay. So it's actually north of San Francisco. So let me actually look at this map. There's snowfall. It is looking like snow. It's really hard to compare exactly where. So you're like right where that thing is. right where that curve is. It's actually looking like you might get some snow. I couldn't get exactly where it was. I looked at where Nevada was, what part of Nevada. It's actually looking like maybe you can be on the outside. Let me put a dot on California and let me know if that looks like where you live. That's like, you live like right here, I believe. So you're just getting a foot. Like you're just right outside of that foot. So I'm saying maybe you can get up to a good amount of 5 inches. Freezing rain is miserable. I should know. I've dealt with it enough. Oh, yeah. It is miserable. I would rather get a foot of snow than freezing rain, because freezing rain freezes on contact. So with everything, cars, mailboxes, trees. So it makes those trees heavier, and it's so heavy with that ice. Even half an inch can make a tree weigh 500 pounds more. So imagine that. And then it just falls down there. It does that same thing on the power lines. So from pole to pole, I believe a quarter of an inch actually adds about 1,000 pounds from pole to pole on that line. So that can cause tree or power lines to fall down. Even on that's why it's very dangerous, guys, to drive on a winter storm. So let's say it's starting the freezing rain, you don't know it, you don't see it. Let's just say you thought it was rain, and you're driving in the middle of the mountains and the trees. One tree can just fall right when you're passing it, and boom, it's too late. Yeah, that's why it's so dangerous. That's actually happened a lot in Georgia, actually, with that 2014 Snowmageddon. Slip footing locks frozen shut cars. Yes, it does shut your cars. So let's say like you're sitting in a car for quite a little bit. You're on your phone, you're waiting for somebody, and then a couple hours later, they come and boom, you're basically kind of locked in your car. Alright guys, any last minute questions? Alright, 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes. So yes, this actually is snowfall totals. A very heavy band of snowfall. This is just a heavier band because that's where that heaviest amount of snow will actually stay. It's not because they're the higher elevations. No, it's because that snow will be heavy there, and it's just gonna stay there. I actually, guys, might want to stay live until I get to 300 since I'm 2 away. I think I might just stay live till I hit 300. Honestly, I think that might be a good idea. What do you guys think? Should I stay live until I get 300 and then end it? Because I'm 2 away. I might get 300 right when I end it. I am surprised my phone didn't die and it is on 4%. Ooh, you might want to charge it because it might take a while to get 300. Thank you so much, Adrian. Great report. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying. Pog Pines is a city that borders snow. The snow is so close that the other side of town snows sometimes. Yeah, it was really hard actually. It was really hard to see where you are in that snow because you're like right on that border of snow. You're right on that border of a foot of snow to no snow. So it took me a while to really know, but I think you are getting maybe. Oh my god, yes. Guys, we need one more subscriber. Let's go, guys. Holy cow. We need one more subscriber for 300. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And just need one more subscriber. And I really hope I informed you guys enough. I really do. I hope I informed you guys really good. Put a 5.5. No, put a 5 if I informed you bad. If I didn't inform you enough. And put a 10 if I informed you really good. And put a 7 if I did good and bad. So, give me a 5 if I did not inform you. Give me a 10 if I informed you good all the way. Or give me a 7 if I did both bad and good. So, yeah. And I don't care if I get a 5 because that tells me that I need to improve. So, this is the actually GFS. This is European. So, you can see they actually agree for the first time. And it's like a couple days away and they agree somehow. Like, look at this. This is the area, the heaviest amount. So let me go to So yeah, you see that heaviest amount. And if I go right to the GFS model, let me actually. There's that heaviest amount. Oh, wait, hold on. So you can see it shows heavy amounts for Minnesota, South Dakota, and Nebraska. So yeah, hi. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really hope you like my content now. And if you like my content now, you would love it. And Emmanuel, I would actually not let you down. I promise. And I would try my best to not let you down. I will try my best to give you the best forecast possible. So yeah, thank you so much for subscribing, and that means a lot. And if you like the Eagles, then defending Super Bowl champs. Fly, Eagles, fly. But I do not like the Eagles, but, I don't hate them. So, yeah, look at this, guys. So, it's just going to be very cold for the Southeast. So, wow, it's just going to be very cold for the same areas for quite a while. It's going to stay that cold for some areas for even a month or more. And this is only 46 days. Imagine all February what it's going to look like. It probably won't be cold enough. It probably won't be warm in the Southeast till maybe even March, guys. Like, it's probably going to be a colder spring. And there is a possibility of an El Nino next winter. So if you are in the Southeast, congratulations, guys. You are getting 2 years of extra snow. And if you are in the snow, or if you are in the north, that's 2 years of less snow. But you know what's good about that, guys? If El Nino, we all get snow except, Florida or parts of Florida. But El Nino, we all get snow. Like, the Southeast gets above average snowfall, and the North does get less snow, but they still get a bunch of snow. Like let's say Wisconsin, some parts can actually average 70 inches. El Nino happens, let's say 15 inches below average. They're getting 55 inches. That's incredible. So everybody will basically get snow on the El Nino except those parts that are just way too warm. Who's going to be the 300 subscriber? Who's the one? I do not know, guys. I'm actually waiting for it. I'm 4 minutes behind schedule, but I want to stay live till I get 300 subscribers. I really do. Yes, because El Nino does bring extra snow, such as, aka, above average snowfall. So, guys, any questions for your area? Let me know if you need your area. Let me actually go to. So, guys, this is the next 10 days precipitation. Very, very heavy rain, and it's gonna. I was about to say it's gonna stick. It's gonna accumulate really fast. Not like accumulate on the ground, but it's gonna come down really fast, basically. So yeah, it's gonna be almost in this little. Let me actually zoom in the Southeast. Sorry, I actually gotta zoom in the Southeast for you guys can maybe see it a little better. There we go. Parts of the Southeast. If you are living in New Orleans or just a couple miles north or south, you guys can get up to 10 inches of rain, 10 inches to 15 inches of rain in just the next 10 days. So it's like saying almost an inch and a half every day. Can you guys imagine that? And then very heavy rain for parts of North Georgia, the Carolinas. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very soggy weekend. I would actually say it's going to be looking pretty clear for the Southeast on Christmas Day. So let me actually check Christmas Day. Christmas Day is looking pretty clear for the Southeast, but it's looking like a pretty wet Texas. It's looking like Texas and Kansas and Oklahoma and New Orleans can have a really soggy, not heavy rain, pretty light rain on a Christmas. So I really would not want to live there. Houston looking like clear for now. So yeah, let me check out the National Weather Service, see what they have, any new updates. Okay, they did take away the winter or the wind advisories for parts of Georgia. They took it out for about, let's say 50 counties, I believe. Yeah, Georgia has the second most amount of counties in the whole United States. But they did take away wind advisories all the way from parts of south of Orlando to parts of Hall County, such as Hall County, they just took a lot of counties out of the wind advisory. So that is good because that means wind is slowing down. Let me go to windy.com. Check out the wind. Okay. Does Texas have the first amount? Yes, Texas does have the most amount. Apparently, it's supposed to be wind on right now, but not like it's working. But yeah, it's just gonna be very windy for parts of the southeast. Because just that, you can see where actually the wind's coming from. If you see that wind, the wind's coming from the northeast and then making its way back north and then going there. And look very windy for parts of the ocean. And then that will affect parts of let's say Boston with some heavy, or not heavy, some very strong winds. They did take away the winter storm advisories for Maine. They did not add any new winter storm watches or advisories. It's looking like the same as it looked before. So yeah, looking like the same. Guys, we just need one more subscriber, and we are 8 minutes behind schedule. So hopefully we can just get one really soon. Because I really want to be live and I want you guys to see my reaction. So any questions for your county, area, state, any recommendations for a video? Hi, Savage Bars. Did not see your comment. Oh, did not see your question, Ronald. Will South Lake Tahoe get snow? I am going after Christmas. If so, how much snow? Okay. Sorry for that. Okay. Lake Tahoe. She says south of Lake Tahoe. The southern part of Lake. Lake Tahoe, California. So you said the southern part of Lake Tahoe. Map. Oh, Lake Tahoe is pretty beautiful. Ooh, Lake Tahoe, right there. South Lake Tahoe. Okay. You said after Christmas. Yes, you are looking for, you will have snow after Christmas. So after Christmas, you can have up to a foot of snow. Yeah, you are right on the jackpot. Southern part, northern part, still about the same amount. I think the northern part of Lake Tahoe will actually get maybe another. Oh, sorry, don't know how to say that. Tahoe. Sorry for pronouncing it wrong. Sorry, guys, for pronouncing it wrong. If I really did not know about that lake, sorry. So yeah, Lake Tahoe, southern Lake Tahoe, getting some very significant snowfall. If you're in the northern part of Lake Tahoe, maybe up to 14 inches. Southern Lake Tahoe, 12 inches. Yeah, sorry for pronouncing it wrong. Just didn't know that part. So any last questions for a state? Any? Yeah, sorry, it's Tahoe. So any last minute questions for like what states, what county, any recommendations for a video? I'm thinking about going live tomorrow, guys. So entertain with Enzo in the Pacific Ocean if you can. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Sorry, guys. Will South Carolina get any snow in January? If so, how much? I really love snow and I live in Florence County. Okay, that's a very specific question. Thank you for that specific question. I can actually... Okay, so... Emmanuel, so basically, snowfall totals, that's not going to be very, I can't really say snowfall totals for the month, because we're not really close to, or we're close to January, but it's still a couple days away, about a week. So, snowfall totals, I don't think I can say that, but, yes, you will get a very snowy winter, or January, sorry. Very snowy January, especially the southeast. So you did say Florence County. I've actually have a lot of subscribers that live in Florence County. Okay. Yeah, I do have a lot of... Oh, yeah, that's funny. Hurricane Florence did hit Florence County. Okay, oh, yeah, you are over there. If you're there in that part of South Carolina, I might say maybe 1 to 4 inches for January, not the rest of the winter, for January. If you were... Oh, yes, 300 subscribers. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, yes. After all the waiting, I finally got to 300 subscribers. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. Alright guys, now I have a new goal. 400 subscribers. Oh yeah, 400. Thank you guys so much. Oh yeah. Alright guys, I guess my next video is... Oh no! No, it went down. No. Oh man. Oh yes, okay, it went back. Thank you guys so much. I just want to say thank you guys. And I like, for real, like, don't say congrats to me. Don't say congrats, because if it weren't for you, every single one of you guys, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been here. So I want to say thank you to you guys. I want to say thank you for supporting my channel. I want to say thank you for just, yeah. I just want to thank you guys so much for, yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much. So guys, I actually have a new goal now. I do have a goal of 400 subscribers. So we're on a fresh new page and a fresh new start. So I just want to thank you guys for this goal. My next video will be a shout out. That actually might be my live tomorrow. My live tomorrow might be the shout out. So yeah. Yes, let's hit 400 subscribers. Yeah, and whoever asked for the Florence County, yes, cool weather. I will do shout out live tomorrow. That's what I'm planning. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a live tomorrow about 300 subscribers. So yeah. I just want to thank you guys all again. So whoever wants to know South Carolina snowfall totals for this winter, I did do a video. On snowfall totals for South Carolina. So go ahead and check that out if you haven't done so. Thank you guys. I just want to thank you so much. Can we actually just get to 301 by the end of this live? Wow, guys. I just want to thank you guys so very much. Wow, we actually have 13 people watching this. Wow. Wow, thank you guys so much. This is incredible, and I just can't believe I never thought I would get to 300 subscribers, guys. So yeah, I just can't believe I never thought I would actually get to 300 subscribers. Wow, I never knew really anybody would really want to watch my channel. I really never knew 300 people would want to watch my subscriber, or I can't believe 300 people would want to watch me. Wow. Oh, I have another question. What is an El Nino and La Nina, and are there differences, types of El Ninos and La Nina? Sorry if I'm asking too much or putting pressure. No, Emmanuel, that's why I'm doing a live, for you guys can ask me questions about weather. Okay. Let me actually close this out. So let me just show you on a map for the Pacific Ocean. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to find the best. Alright, this is basically what an El Nino looks like. It's when there are warmer temperatures in the central Pacific Ocean, and there's cooler, like there's still going to be warm temperatures, but they're going to be cooler compared to this. So there will be cooler temperatures on the coast of South Carolina or South America, but warmer temperatures here. And like I said, that will bring warm temperatures. Let me actually go to a blank US map for I can show you very good. Alright, so this is actually a very good way I can actually show you this. I don't need a good map. So, like I said, El Nino. Alright guys, we actually did go down again. El Nino, so it does bring warm temperatures to the west, because that warm temperatures will go up there near Alaska, and then it will bring warm temperatures for the north, because if you saw, Emmanuel, if you did see what it looked like I said, that it will get very warm for the Arctic in an El Nino, so that means that it will get really warm for Canada, and that warm air is not just going to sit there, it's going to move south. So if you see, it starts to move south. Hold on. Let me go. Actually, it starts to move south into parts of northern USA, and then you see that warmer for the so you can see warmer for the west, and then that's also the El Nino on the good side brings very cold temperatures for the southeast. And wow, hold on guys, we just dropped 2 subscribers. Wow. Looks like we can stop celebrating, guys. We are at 298 now. So basically, it brings very cold and snowy temperatures to the south. La Nina is the opposite. La Nina is when, alright, so La Nina is the opposite. La Nina is when there is colder temperatures in the middle of the ocean, and colder temperatures in the middle of the ocean, Pacific Ocean. See, this is La Nina. So you can actually see very cold temperatures for the Pacific Ocean and Central. So that will blank map. So that will bring cold temperatures for the north, because that means the Arctic will get colder in the west. So it'll be very cold there, and then it'll be quite warm for the east part of the country. So I hope I explained it to you. So right now we're currently in an El Nino, so the south is getting very cold and snowy. January coming, and that's why the north is getting very warm. I like La Niñas more since I hate cold weather and in the place I live. Yeah, you do live in or Florida. Whoa, why does Alex hate me subscribe to me again? I guess you have subscribed. Whoa, guys, alright, we're at 297. Holy cow. Hi, Danielle. You missed it. I was at 300 subscribers. And I went back to 297. So, alright, we're at 298. So, guys, we do have 15 people watching. So, any questions for you? Since I have been live for about 2 hours, are there any questions? Because I've been live for 2 hours explaining weather. So now, the next couple minutes, I actually want you guys to actually ask me questions for, like, you guys can ask me questions for your actually forecast or your area. So I'm actually going to show you guys the after Christmas storm. So this is actually Christmas Day. This is actually Christmas Day right here, guys. Very heavy snow for Nevada, Idaho, all the way there. And then, oh, Modoka El Nino. So Modoka El Nino it's basically the same thing. It brings very cold temperatures to the, wow, you guys, we are moving a lot on subscribers. It's when it brings, here, let me show you. It's a lot easier to show you on the map. Wow, guys, we are at 301 now. I really want to I want to show you the best, or explain it the best way. I'm just going to Atlanta, Georgia. Will it snow anytime after Christmas? Danielle, yes, it's looking like some snowy January for Atlanta, but not before. It's not looking like any snow for before New Year's, but it's looking like some very good snow for very snowy January. Yeah, Modokai. Oh yeah, Modokai is when the warmer temperatures are very far out in the Pacific Ocean. Not really central, but farther out. So like it's not like right here like it was before. And also it's when there's very, very cold temperature in water in the Pacific Ocean. So it's not just below than this one, but it's actually really cold. So yeah, that is what a Modokai is. And it brings very cold for actually the eastern part of the country. How many winter storms could we see in Atlanta? I'm gonna say 2 or 3. Don't want to push it, guys. It's not gonna, just because I say it's gonna happen. That's just because I say that doesn't really mean it's gonna happen. I'm saying 1 or 2 in January, 1 in January and maybe 2 in February. Maybe even 1 in early March, since it will be below average temperatures. Well, I really don't think you want a Modokai because it does bring very cold temperatures still for you. Good job, Wise Accent. You hit 381. Good job. Good job. So guys, any late-minute questions? I just love talking to you guys for the last couple minutes on a live. Like, I really like talking to you guys on a live. But I've actually been live mostly doing weather, showing you guys weather. Looking like maybe it's a rain mix from my area, northern Georgia, January 3rd. So you guys have any questions for your area? Oh, no. Oh, we're back at 299, guys. We're really moving a lot of subscribers. We went 297, 301, 301, 300. Hi, all. Anita sent me, aka 4 now. Thank you so much. I'm really glad I'm smart, and I'm trying putting all my smart just to show you guys yeah, just to yeah, I know I'm losing. Like, it's just moving a lot, guys. Really hope I can just stay steady in the 300s today at least, if I can sleep. Do you think we could have video chat after your live stream? Yes, David. I'm so sorry for actually ignoring you. Well, not really ignoring you. I just couldn't have the chance to really talk right now. But David Schlotthauer, guess what? I did reach 301 subscribers, but I lost 3. So David Schlotthauer, I met my goal for a couple minutes and then I went down. So I just want to talk to you guys for the next couple minutes of this live stream. And if you guys still have questions for your area, I can do it. So I have all my tabs open, ready for if you guys want me. So yeah. So, alright, so why is Alex hate me stopped? So dang it, we're stuck at 298. Don't worry about people unsubscribing. The people who unsub don't count. They're nobodies. Oh, thank you. Great job, Adrian. You are the best kid YouTuber. Thank you so much. Wow, that means a lot to me. Oh, man. Congratulations. I'm glad you reached 301, but I don't know why you lost 3 subscribers. I don't know, David. It actually went to 297, then went 297 to 301, 301 to 299. Oh, let's go, guys. We're at 300 now. Thank you. Let's go. No. Why does Alex hate me? You are the best kid subscriber. You have really good forecast. Alright, guys. We're at 301. Let's go, guys. There we go, David. We're back at 301. Wow, guys. We are getting it wild right now. So, guys, any questions for your area, state, forecast? Because I had been live for 2 hours. I was live for 2 hours doing weather, but now I'm going to stay here for maybe like another hour or so just talking to you guys, or you guys can actually ask me for your forecast. Yeah, you're at 300. You just saw it. Thank you so much, David Schlotthauer. And I'm so glad you're able to watch it, especially since you're on the train. And I'll be sure to be able to talk to you. So I actually started this live at 290. Wow. Thank you guys so much. So if you guys have any questions, be free to ask. Okay. So you guys, we are just really moving on the subscribers right now. Wow, we are really moving on these subscribers, guys. Really? Like, we're moving a lot. Usually when we're moving a little bit down. Oh, gosh. We are at 298 now. Dang it. We are losing subscribers a little bit. Oh, wow. Holy cow, guys. We have 17 likes on this. Wow. We have 17 likes on this. Thank you guys so much. As I said before, don't worry. I know, Danielle, it's just, I really want to stay in the 300s for tonight, if I can sleep really well, not thinking that I'm going to lose a lot of subscribers. The first several times were funny, now it's just old. Oh, I did not see David's comment. Yep, everyone, just for your information, I am on the ACE train right now as we speak, watching the live stream. Thank you. Oh, no, guys. Thank you, David, so much for watching this. I really hope you really didn't have to do this, but thank you. Wow, we're at 297 now. Alright, guys, any questions? I just really want to sit here and just talk to you guys, honestly. I did 2 hours of weather. Stay positive, stay happy. If you stay positive, you will gain subscribers pretty quickly during the live stream. Thank you. Alright, yeah, I'll stay positive. I'm trying to stay positive. I just really don't want to go down. Thank you so much, David. I'm so glad you like this live stream. And guys, I want to give a shout out actually to David Schlotthauer. He is a very good meteorologist. He's making his way to 12,000 subscribers. Also, me and him actually do our own forecast together. We sit all day talking to each other, talking and talking and talking. So, yeah. So, guys, hopefully we can actually get to 302, maybe. So, maybe we can get to 302, maybe? Really? Maybe just 5 subscribers? Okay, let me actually check. I haven't checked the, let me actually check the, Tropical Tidbits again. Let me refresh this page, actually. Alright, so it's basically the same. Basically, it actually is showing 25 inches for the area of South Dakota and Minnesota border. So quite some heavy snow there. It's actually showing more of 6 inches of southern Wisconsin, and maybe even showing a bit the northern part. Why is there 3 thumbs down? Oh wow. Last time I checked, I had 0 dislikes. Oh man, trolls. It was 3,000 subscribers, so 3 dislikes. Thank you so much, David. What? 20 watching? Holy cow. Oh, wow, guys, we are at 19 likes. Wow, guys, we are really blowing off. Hopefully we just get those subscribers. Adrian, you're very knowledgeable. Keep it. Great work. Don't let anybody discourage you. Thank you so much, Danielle. I will really remember you by being so positive, and I probably wouldn't be able to survive this live right now without your positive attitude. Alright guys, we are looking at some very heavy snow. Guys, just look at it. It's quite incredible. Snow from Canada border to Mexico border, guys. That's a big difference. And all that's under snow. Can you believe that, guys? Hi, everybody. Wow, 21 people watching. Wow. Hi, Weather Hub TV. Hi, Roberts Girl. Thank you for everybody's joining in. We're just talking about my goal of 300 subscribers. Do you see any snow coming to Maryland anytime soon? BT Dub, keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Maryland. All right. I'm actually right on snowfall totals. So from December 31st, it's showing no snow for Maryland, sadly, unless you live on the little tip right there. You can get up to 2 inches. So that's if you live right on that tip, you're getting some snow. Let me just go to the radar really quick. It's showing mostly rain. Maybe if you're right connected to that West Virginia border, you can get some light snow. But yeah, Maryland looking like very wet. Yeah, you're gonna have a very wet weekend. All of Maryland's actually under snow. So really, yeah, I'm so sorry, but there's sadly no snow anytime soon. Just snow south of you, north of you, like skipping you right there. There's snow actually north of you and south of you. Wow. Ooh, maybe some snow your southern part. Yeah, it shows literally no snow at all touching Maryland. It's just skipping right over you. Alright, guys, everybody's me and Adrian's weather forecast as a team when it comes to forecasting. Maybe in my next live stream, me and him may collaborate. Wow, thank you so much, David. Sorry I did not see your chat. I was actually trying to show the radar really quick. Wow, guys. Wow, we are actually having a very active chat. I'm glad I did not end this. If it could just shift east to Atlanta. Don't worry, Danielle. It would. There's East of Atlanta is totally getting snow this year. Trust me. Like I said, it was a very warm December. It was almost all the countries above average except for Florida. So yeah. 24 watching, holy cow. Wow, that's incredible. So yeah, like I said, Danielle, don't worry. Have that positive attitude like you have with me when it comes to me. So yeah, look, don't worry, Danielle. It's gonna get very cold as we come to. It's gonna stay a little warm until we get to January 4th, and then it's average, and then it gets really cold for actually east of Atlanta. Look at that, guys. Very cold for the southeast for January. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be very cold and snowy. It's gonna be very cold and snowy for the southeast this year. And if I just leave the circle here, you're gonna see it's not gonna change. It's gonna stay in that blue for all the way February 3rd, guys. And that's the maximum we can go to right now. So I bet you if we go a week later, it's gonna go to probably February 10th. It's still gonna probably be below average temperatures. So it's gonna stay cold very, very for a very, very long time. And like I said, let's actually go. There's probably really far away from now, but let's say the 20th of January, looking really cold for the southeast, even Atlanta, really cold. So let's say that moisture comes and it stays just like right to the panhandle, and then that cold air comes from, let's say, Illinois. That can bring some snow for Atlanta. So yeah, very good chances for some snow for parts of the southeast. Don't worry, you will get snow very soon. Okay, so let me show snowfall totals for Atlanta. Like I said, not any snowfall until goes all the way to actually December 31st. No snow at all for Georgia, except maybe a little trace right by Raven County. So yeah, it's not going to be a very good December this year for yeah, it's just not going to be a very good December or a very good end. It's going to be quite warm actually. Wow, 21 thumbs up. Holy wow, guys. I feel like David Schlotthauer, honestly. Let's say, how many people are watching, guys? Can you guys just update me? How many people are watching? 22 thumbs up, guys. Wow, I feel like David Schlotthauer, honestly. I really do, even though he gets like maybe like 1,000 likes. I'm really glad David's here. Yes, it's definitely going to snow in Atlanta. There's a 200%, if that's possible, it's going to snow in Atlanta this year. Like, Atlanta gets snow every year, honestly. But they don't get a lot every year, but they get snow every year. Let me see if I've missed any comments. I'm over the rain here in Maryland, but I'm staying positive. Yeah, stay positive. Stay very positive. Who knows? That's all the way to December 31st. Who knows? You can get snow. That can totally change from a big rainstorm to a big blizzard. So yeah, stay positive and you got this. A shooting just happened in my local mall. What? I know it's not weather related, but it's something I need to say. Oh, Curry Mixes, I'm so glad you're safe. Wow, I'm so glad you're safe. Wow, can't imagine being that close. Thank you so much for answering my questions. 302 subscribers. Yes, Danielle, I'm trying my best to answer everybody. It's just that chat's moving a little faster than I'm used to. Adrian, can I join with you and Favor or David? What do you mean? Join what? I am Metro in Atlanta. Oh, I'm actually 70 miles northeast or 50 miles northeast, I believe. Yay, we're getting towards a record here for Adrian's weather forecast, going for 300 subscribers. Possibly, hopefully, yes. Yes, thank you so much, David Schlotthauer. Pembroke Pines, Florida? Wow, that's just north of Miami. That's where my Pembroke Pines, that's just north of Miami. And that's where my family lives. Oh no. Oh god, I must check if they're safe. Thank you so much, Curry Mixer, for actually letting me know. Wow, guys, it is currently really windy right now. Speaking of windy, let me see how many wind advisories. Okay, guys, they did take away all the wind advisories from Florida. They have all wind advisories out from Florida. they did take away wind advisories from North Carolina. They currently only have flood advisories in scattered counties. Yeah, so wind advisory is still in South Carolina and Virginia. So I guess that basically had to have the winds coming down, dipping in, and making its way here. So that's why there actually is a wind advisory for parts of Maine. Oh yes, thank you so much for reminding me, David Schlotthauer. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. You are my moderator. Great show, Adrian. Have to go now later. Thank you, Danielle, so much for actually joining this live stream. And also, guys, the way to actually join as soon as I go live, you can actually hit that bell for instant notifications. Thank you for the wind report. I guess what is going to get very windy for Monday. North winds gusting possibly 50 miles an hour. Yes. We are staying at 302 subscribers. Well, let's not jinx it. Well, let's jinx it to go up north. Go up more. Winter storm advisories all the way in just a couple of miles east of Asheville, all the way to parts of White County, Georgia. Yes, David Slaughter. Of course I made you a moderator. I'm just sorry I forgot. Adrian, nice job for the weather report. Great one ever. Thank you so much. Yes, this is basically historical for me. I already have 22 likes, I believe, if that maybe 23, and 0 dislikes. Wow, guys. And I started from one of my worst lives. This is like one of my first lives actually like this. So I really hope it's good. Oh, guys, a new report. They actually added a county in Oregon to windstorm advisory. A county, let me actually circle it. This county right here, they added it. Currently, just a couple miles east of David Schlotthauer, they do have 3 counties windstorm watches. All right, I'll show them, David. So the wind pattern. So basically, the wind pattern basically looking like it's coming from off the coast, basically. So you can see the wind's coming off the coast and making its way slowly inside through central California. So it's actually going to be very windy for parts of the coast near David Schlotthauer's house. Or not specifically his house, but where he lives. Very windy for that area, for San Jose, San Francisco. And it make its way slow. Not as much wind for this area, but yes, looking like some wind actually for that area. And David Schlotthauer looking for some heavy wind. Yes, unfortunately, it does not snow in Central Valley. Yes, you're just a couple miles too close to the coast. But if you move a couple of miles east of you, you're getting a bunch of snow if you go east. Let me actually go to wind here on weather models. Let me find the wind for you guys can see the wind. Oh, stay safe, Roberts, girl. Stay really safe. Yes, I even thought that was going to happen. Because like I said, very rainy for the southeast. So saturated ground. And with that wind advisory, I knew trees would come down because the saturated ground would do that. So let me find the wind. Let me just get out from precip and I'll just go in wind. I heard Lake Tahoe got up to 117 miles per hour a week ago at 8,700 elevation. Wow. Dang. Alright, let me show you guys Monday. So this is Monday, guys. So you guys want, this is actually in knots. So yeah, this is currently in knots. So parts of California could have up to 28 mile per hour knots. Let me actually get out from... David, which one would you prefer? This one? This wind one? But there's actually 4 here. So which one would you prefer, David Schlotthauer? If you want to pick the best one you use. There's 4 here. So if you see this really good, just tell me which one you use out of these 4. I just want to use a best one. Alright guys, looks like we are steady at 302 subscribers. I guess that's really good, guys. I've been live for almost 3 hours. David Schlotthauer, which one do you actually prefer? Which model would you use? There's 4 here. So I just want to ask you really quick, David. I'm trying to show you the Monday, but I just want to know which one you use. There's 4 here. So I just want to know which one you use, David. There's 4 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try this one. We got very strong surface load that will depend across the 4 corners. High pressure coming out of the north will mean a strong pressure gradient setup. Let me try windy.com. I already tried windy.com for I actually tried already wind. Okay, got it, guys. So currently wind for near David's house. We have 10-mile-per-hour wind where David Schlotthauer is, up to 12-mile-per-hour in parts of central California. There, some steady winds for most of the country. But let's see how much. Up to 17-mile-per-hour wind, guys. Wow, 21-mile-per-hour wind. So that's why they currently do have wind advisories there. They have 20-mile-per-hour wind. Imagine that with all that rain there, guys. So yeah. So yes, if you guys live in this count near this 21, I would actually take shelter right now if you are outside because it is currently raining really hard there. And with 20 miles per hour wind, it could really bring down trees. Let's actually refresh the page, see how many people are watching this. $11 people watching, guys. So many people left, and maybe one of those were David Schlotthauer because designal. So 11 people watching, guys. So very cold temperatures for parts of the southeast. So guys, any last minute questions for your area? If not, then I'm going to go ahead maybe at 8 o'clock and end this live stream and talk to David Schlotthauer. I've been live for almost, guys, 3 hours almost. And I've had a lot of fun actually talking to you guys for the past hour. And I did weather for the first 2 hours, and now I'm doing just talking to you guys for the last hour. So this is actually what it's going to look like December 31st. A heavier band of snow from stretching from actually all the way from Nova Scotia all the way to Nebraska, up to 2 feet possible. Thank you so much. I'm going to go. I have a headache. I will see you later. Bye. All right, David, take care and hope that headache gets better. And thank you so much for actually coming and joining. Maybe, guys, if we get to 305 subscribers, I'll actually just end it. So I'm not lying, guys. 10 minutes and I'll end this. So 10 minutes to ask me questions. So yeah. So any last minute questions, guys? If not, I'll just end this. Wow, guys, I actually got 13 new subscribers from this live. Wow. So, guys, any Any questions? Wow, 23 likes already. That's quite incredible, guys. Good night, Anita. Have a good sleep. So, guys, any last minute questions for your area? I can do your Christmas forecast if you need me. Good night, Anita. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. And hopefully you can see my shout out video or my shout out live. And I might do a weather report on that too. Good night, Anita. Alright guys, so yeah, this is actually the GFS model showing some heavier band. Minneapolis very close to 27 inches, guys. So yeah. National Weather Service, let me just refresh, see if they actually are taking this yeah. No new updates. Let me actually see what this special weather statement is for Nebraska. Okay, yes, they actually currently, so Nebraska, let's actually look at Nebraska really quick and I'll go ahead and tell you guys what this is for Nebraska. So yeah, Nebraska is getting quite a bit of snow. Quite a bit of snow for, yeah, look at Nebraska, quite a bit of snow. Some areas can get maybe up to 21 inches of snow. So yeah, let's look at Nebraska. Look at the snowfall totals really quick, and then let's go to National Weather Service. So you can see, look at this part. Look at this part, and then let's look at that part. See that heavy amount there. So this part that has a special weather statement does have, they are warning people about the possible winter storm. They currently do not have windstorm advisories or watches. Hold on. They currently do not have advisories or watches here because it's still almost a week away or a couple days away, maybe even 4 days away. So it still has a lot of time to change. So they're not going to add any advisories, watches, warnings yet until it's probably 2 days away. But so yeah, they've already warned people in parts of Nebraska. Oh yeah, I know a lot about the Central Valley fog. Wow, it's getting dark at 4:53. It gets dark. I actually went to Green Bay and it gets dark about 4 o'clock because they're really up north. Adrian, you're awesome. Can I get a shout out for the shout out video? Well, it's actually not a video. It's actually a live. Let me get my notebook out. I believe you're already on there. Yes, our Invaders Filming News Weather Network. I already have you on my list for shout outs. So yeah, I already have you on my shout outs list already. We currently have 10 people watching, not bad for this late. So any questions? 6 minutes left and I will have to leave. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for staying here for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. You guys are probably really bored right now for staying here for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. I just want to say thank you guys for all those people who have stayed here for a long time. And I bet you it's boring watching me for 2 hours and 30 minutes, but you guys stayed through it. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching me. Ron Martinez, let me actually check your temperatures right now. You say you're near San Francisco, but on the valley. Let me get this out of wind. Okay, let me see if I can get the temperature out. There we go, got temperatures out. So I believe you said you're near San Francisco, but in the Central Valley. Central Valley. So, what city do you actually live in? Do you live near Sacramento, San Francisco? Do you live near Stockton? Stockton, do you live near Stockton? Winter solstice started today, so that's why it's dark today, due to winter solstice. Yes. Yeah, that is the reason why it's getting really dark. I actually didn't pay attention when the sun went down. But if you live near Stockton, you're in the near 56 degrees, so quite. Okay, you live in Stockton. Okay. Well, I actually guessed it right. Stockton. It's loading because I went. Oh wow! I actually went to the road. Stockton. Yeah, you are 55 degrees currently in Stockton. Yeah, 55 degrees, and just north of you, actually, 76. Quite warm there. 76, 57 degrees, just west of or east of Stockton. So, guys, any questions, concerns, questions about what's this? Any type of storm? Yeah, it's showing 76 degrees right north of you. Let me go back to windy.com. I can show you. 8 people watching, not bad. Okay, let me show you. Alright, let me show you now. Or maybe it was just a glitch. Maybe it was just a glitch. Look, there you go. Right there, that's 76. See? Right there, 76. Wow, 24 likes. Any questions, guys? Wait, what time is it? Alright, guys, it is currently 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's probably a glitch. Yeah, I said that. I said it's probably a glitch. So, guys, I'm going to end this live stream right now. I just want to say thank you guys so much for actually tuning in. Sorry if it was a little bit boring. It was almost 3 hours. I just want to say thank you guys so much. And see you guys in the next video or maybe the next live stream, which will be tomorrow. So